What's going on YouTube? Today we're taking a look at Alphabear. This is a word/puzzle game, and it is pretty simple to play, kind of difficult, and I'll explain why in a second, but instead of talking, I'm just going to go ahead and jump into one of the games here. So you see it says Tuesday Trap on top. We have Monday Madness previously. Every day you get new puzzles, new boards to play on, so that's pretty cool. It's a reason to keep coming back and playing. Go ahead and jump in. And you see we're being asked to select up to 3 bears. These bears can modify your game. This shows how they modify your game. So you'll want to pick the bears that best suit your game that you were playing. So for example, this guy adds 60% to your score but takes a day nap afterwards, so you kind of want to use him sparingly. Same with this one, 110% to your final score. So just something to keep in mind as you pick your bears. Let's go ahead and do the rare ones. Go with this guy. Okay, so hit go. And so here on the playing field you see we have 2 targets. The higher target unlocks a bear. It might be a bear you already have, and it might be a new bear. If it's a bear you already have, it increases the modifiers that your bear can do. So let's go ahead and play real quickly. You see we have these tiles here. They kind of look like Scrabble tiles. They have scores on the bottom, but you'll see once I make a move here, let's see. Yeah, sure. So those bears disappear, those blocks disappear and turn into bears. And then if you see this one with the weird looking head here, if you get bears right next to each other, they'll combine and they're worth more points. The numbers on the tiles decrement every round you play, and you don't want to let them get to 0, because if they get to 0, then they'll turn into stone and then you can't move them or get any points for them. So let's play as quickly as possible here. And you see those are still going down. So you kind of want to, take that into account in your strategy. And you see the bears are combining and they're getting bigger. And you see those 2 went to 0, so they turned into rocks, and now I can't get any points off of those, so that's kind of a bummer. And the game itself is very colorful, very lighthearted, and the sounds are pretty well done as well. So it's a pretty fun game to play. I've been playing it for the past couple of days. It's a free game to play, but it does have in-app purchases. I'll try to finish out this level here. So there you have it. I've completed the level. You get points for the number of bears you have on your board. The larger the bears you have, the more points they're worth. And at the end here we see our total score. And so you see I didn't quite make it to the second marker there, so I'm only going to get money and possibly a bear that I already have. The blue eggs, or acorns, I'm not sure what they are, those have bears that you already have. These gold ones are more likely to have bears that you don't have. And so you see I already have zombie bear, so my bear gets stronger, and then I get 50 coins as well. And then you get a funny little Polaroid at the end with words that you've made in the game, and you can share those out if you want to. I've shared some of those on my Instagram if some of you have seen those and wondered what they are. This is where they're from. And that's pretty much it. Every day there is a regular board, there's a time board, and then there's one of these treasure events. Up here on the right we have coins, which the only way to get those is to watch ads or spend actual money, and by beating these other boards over here. On this one you see it says 50. Up in the left we have honeycombs, and those are how you play these games. The only way to earn those is by waiting for time. They replenish on their own, or you can watch videos for these as well, or pay actual money. So the pro is that it's a fun game. The graphics are good, the gameplay's fun, the audio is really good quality, and the characters are cute. So it's just overall fun game to look at and play. The cons are that the in-app purchases are a little unforgiving. The sleep times on the bears in the game, which it doesn't show you which ones you have asleep or awake. I wish it did, but it doesn't. The sleep times on these are really long. You saw when I was picking some of those, they have a day sleep time. So I can't use those again until tomorrow, which is kind of a bummer as well. So there you go. Those are my pros and cons for this game. I still think it's pretty fun. I play games sparingly, so this works for me. If you're someone who likes to play games for extended periods of time, this might not work so well for you. So, you know, keep that in mind. It is free to try, so, you know, it's worth giving a shot. But like I said, not for everybody. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like this in the future, make sure to hit that subscribe button. If you have any questions, comments, or suggestions for me, you can find me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and Instagram. Until next time, this has been a look at Alphabear. So let me know what you think about it in the comments down below if you do decide to play, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.